The first pillar of knowledge, that is everything is impermanence. This does not make me happy or free, but give me a sense that there is no sense of anything. Please help, love. All these years you are trying to make sense or attach meaning to every little thing. And suddenly when you see that it is all just soap bubbles, they just arise and stay for a while and burst, suddenly the meaning for it seemed to be lost. I understand your confusion. All those things which you felt is so important in your life suddenly feel it's no longer important. You feel you are lost. But that is when exactly you can find yourself too. If you don't get lost, you cannot even find yourself. So, know that it is a good step. This is true. And it's the good luck of a person to become aware of that wisdom. You know, people who have made lot of money suddenly realize it's nothing. In the same way, those who have got so famous, suddenly find their hands are empty. You have heard the story of Alexander the Great. Just before he died, he told his minister, you know, you keep both my arms open when you take me in the procession, my funeral procession. People should know Alexander came to this world left with empty hand. He didn't take anything with him. Neither did he achieve anything. It was all futile. The whole exercise Alexander took was so futile. When Alexander the Great reached India, he went into a village, and the people in the village brought, he said he is so hungry he wanted food. You have heard this story? So he was so hungry he wanted some food. So the villagers, they brought in a silver plate some gold pieces. He said, no, I want food, I don't want gold, I have plenty of gold. I said, we thought you only eat gold. If you want to eat bread, didn't you get this bread in your hometown? He said. Do you have to come all the way here, killing so many people, to get a piece of bread? An ordinary village man, when he gave this speech, Alexander's eyes suddenly opened. He said, there is so much wisdom in this land. Something struck him. Suddenly all the journey he took to amass wealth and power became meaningless. And it's good when we see that these things are impermanent, they come and go, then certain strength arises from deep within you. It is not that they are bad, you should never have them. You can have them, but not put your life in them. You know, there used to be these old stories, ancient stories from India. They said there used to be a king, and the king cannot be killed because his life was put inside a parrot. And the parrot was in a cage, and the cage was in a bigger golden box, and this huge big gold box was in the fort, and the fort was in some island. across 7 oceans. So, nobody could kill the king unless they go and kill that parrot there. So you go and kill that parrot, then the king dies here. Have you heard the stories like this? That means that the life, our life, we don't keep it in ourselves, we keep it in something else. Our life is not in ourselves, it is in the stock market. See, stock market collapses, so many people get heart attack and they die. So where is their life? In them or in the stock market? Bank crashes, bank collapses, here they collapse. Honoring life is viveka, is discrimination, is knowledge, is wisdom. So it is good. Fortunately, you feel that everything is nothing. Good. It may be a little uncomfortable. The truth is really uncomfortable. But only for a little while. If truth was all the time uncomfortable throughout, the planet would not exist. Because the natural tendency of the planet is move towards comfort. And in procuring comfort, a little discomfort has to be managed, has to be borne with. And that's what exactly everybody does. It is such a discomfort or such an uncomfortable feeling going to school every day and carrying all those books and studying, sitting and passing the exams. You ask any child, do you feel comfortable with all the exams and studying? No boy or girl will say yes. You bear that discomfort so that in the future you foresee some comfort. You know you will be comfortable if you study well now. Right? All those pains you undertake will give some gains in the future. It is obvious, very clear. So only initially the discomfort will come. Oh, everything is nothing, then what is the point of anything? But you can't build a house on one pillar. You need at least 4 pillars, if not many. At least 4 pillars is needed for a roof to stand. And that's what exactly we'll be dealing with one after another.